And actors have some kind of vision also, like how directors have, any creative person has. So I knew that this is going to change, but somebody has to start. A women cricket team, they did it.
Yes.
But it was led by Jhulan Goswami from when. So
Mitali
somebody
Raj.
had to take that onto their shoulder and carry the team forward. All the characters in Ganoshotru, every episode has different story, different characters. So here, the storytelling is from the perspective of the character.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tighten up your seatbelts as ZEE5 is all set to take you on a roller coaster ride filled with lots of thrill, charm, entertainment as they have released their much awaited series. A Bengali series, I need to point it out as a fellow Bengali, I'm very happy to know. They've released a Bengali web series on their platform, Ganoshotru. And today we have with us at Filmibeat someone who is not just known for a body of work, but also for taking up characters that are not run of the mill. You will not see her playing normal, routine characters. You're going to see her sizzle on the screen with a charm, whether it's Hate Story, Uncle Mother Case, Kali, and now with Ganoshotru, she has taken things to the next level. There's no prize for guessing that I'm talking about. The one and only, the one with the beautiful and infectious $1 million smile, the talented Paoli Dam, ma'am. Hi, ma'am. I hope you're doing well. We welcome you on the
Oh, hello, Abhishek. Really, thank you for those lovely words.
You deserve every bit of it. How are you, ma'am?
I'm fine. I'm good. Uh, Busy between Ganoshotru and my next release, the feature film. But I'm getting a lot of reviews and messages for Ganoshotru, the character which I played, Troilok Kotarini. Yeah, so I'm happy.
How, before we start the interview, आपने पूजो क्या मन कर रहा है? As a Bengali, Durga Puja is that festival like
Very, very special. Yeah, this puja was really nice and good. Like I had a lot of work to do, and it's always good to be busy as an actor. And I traveled a bit around Bengal during the pujas, and there was no diet, and they were meeting friends from different parts of the country. And yeah, puja, the festive time, we all wait for this another year, wait for another year. And at the same time, huh? Sorry.
actually goes for a toss, ma'am. During Puja Shomai, the diet actually goes up.
Yeah. So, and also after Pujo, there we had this schedule for Troiloko Tarini. So I was really waiting for it.
So the first thing that came to my mind while I was watching, especially your part, like you are playing the first document female serial killer, and it's not a run of the mill characters that we see. We are while we have loved your Vinodini in Bulbul, here you are back in another power pack role. So did you take your own sweet time, ma'am, in accepting the role, or even immediately convinced, "Ki, this is something I want to do"?
See, Troiloko Tarini, I always wanted to do, and I'm glad it came to me. For the last 3 years, I have been reading about her, researching about her, and different directors wanted to do it. So I was approached by a couple of them, but it never materialized. So I'll always tell my director here, Madhura Palit, this was her directorial debut, that Troiloko was jinxed. And if you read about her, there is no reference to her. There's no reference point. So I think we broke the jinx, and we broke the curse, whatever you say. And though our first schedule, which was set on 23rd of September, when the cloudburst happened in Kolkata, and we couldn't shoot, we had to cancel the first schedule. And post Pujo, we started shooting. So this is something I researched and I wanted to do. So when I got a call from my producers, Bangla Talkies, Nitesh and Nandini, I said, "Oh my God, glad that somebody's doing Troiloko," and it came to me. I wished it was a complete series or it was a full-length feature film and not just one episode. And because about Troiloko, you have so much to say, and you don't know like when to stop, how to start, And there's so many incidents, and the way she maneuvers, she manipulates, and the survival instinct that she had. And of course, she was a victim of the society. She was marginalized. Binodini also, to some extent, marginalized and victimized. And Binodini from 18th century, of course. So Triloko is a character, is a true incident. Of course, Triloko is a person who existed as a human which existed in 18th century when Binodini also existed. Acha, Binodini from, I'm not Bulbul, I'm talking about Binodini from Noti Binodini.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. So Noti Binodini had the support of Ramakrishna Paramhansha, had the blessings of Paramhansha, and also Girish Ghosh. That's why she could become the queen of theatre, which
Exactly.
Troiloko didn't have. And there's a dialogue there in Troiloko that বেশ্যাপাড়ার সব মাগিদের মাথায় তো আর পরমহংসের হাত পড়ে না, তাদের নিজেদের পুণ্যস্নান নিজেদেরই খুঁজে নিতে হয়. So for her, she chose the path of being a con artist because, so before serial killer she used to like she was a con person. Like, why? Because she was also cheated. Like, she lost her husband at a very young age. She was sold off to this red light area of Bengal, and from there how she like thinks of like and what she will do for her own. It was not easy at that point of time because it was not independent India, and women were not independent at that point of time. It was a complete misogyny and patriarchal space, so loud and so strong. And from there, how and what she did was incredible. What I liked about while researching about her is a mind space. It's not very usual, and I like, as you said, breaking the stereotypes, doing unusual stuffs, because that's what excites me, and not doing regular stuff. So that's what I felt like we have to tell the story of Sriloko, because she was also queen in her own way. Because she wanted to be the best in whatever she did, in a limited space, whatever she got.
Definitely. And considering today's time, when, to be very honest, the crime rate has actually increased, and you doing such roles, whether it's Kaveri also, if I talk about Kaveri, if I talk about Kali, the way you have impacted audience, it's seriously commendable because I've seen people who might not know Bangla, but they know you very well. They say, "Achhi, you actress hai na." First of all, whenever any role is written, na, the entire magic is done with your eyes. Like it's the eyes which speak volume. So this is something like that's why we call you one of the most phenomenal actresses that we have in cinema. But one thing which actually managed to strike with me was the fact that you showcased a vulnerability on the screen. If I talk about Ganoshotru, what is the one thing, ma'am, that you always keep in mind while portraying your character and accepting roles that can actually leave an impact?
I think the vulnerability that you are talking about, I think every human has that. You just need to tap it. And vulnerability is not weakness, it is the strength. And there are women who are wronged in different way. Triloko was actually, and that's why she chose this path as a revenge from the society. She was not wrong in her thought process, I think, and that's from this where the story is, like how you show all the characters in Ganoshotru. Every episode has different story, different characters. So here, the storytelling is from the perspective of the character without any moral judgment. And I think we need to let people be whoever, however they are, and only then you can break the stereotype and break the all this victimization of the society. And that's what I feel, and that's what I feel like Troiloko was. I'm happy, I'm glad that people are loving Troiloko, and I somehow feel this is absolutely the right time to do her, because we now watch a different kind of contents and different languages. We like watching thrillers. We love murder mysteries. We love watching about documentaries on serial killers, different kind of documentaries. In fact, I watch a lot of documentaries myself. So I think this is a right time also for people to the audience to accept it. The audience
Definitely.
actually have become bold. This word bold was only given to actors, especially female actors. I myself have heard about it so much. I I hear that word much less now. It's good, like like even society is accepting what bold is. It's not just about how you look, what you wear, but your mind space.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned the word stereotype, and I was reading an article or interview with Times of India, March 2025, where you did mention the fact that you were being stereotyped, especially after Hate Story. Like, it was one of the first films, generally, when we talk about stories, hate story, we believe it's going to be a male centric film, but you led a female centric film that smashed box office record, but somehow you were stereotyped. Now, when you see the kind of roles that we are offered, do you feel happy? Like, because you are a talented performer, but if you are not given good roles, कैसे perform करोगे आप? Now, do you feel content in yourself? Because industry did try. If we talk about the reason why I'm asking also this, ma'am, 15 years back, 20 years back when we were young, हमें लगता था कि फिल्म बहुत अच्छी है. But now when I rewatch the same film, I'm like, भाई अच्छा ना यार, मजा नहीं आ रहा. That's why I'm asking you, do you feel happy? Because female roles are being written according to the age of the actresses, according to the time. Earlier, it was like more about stereotyping. What's your take on it, ma'am?
See, I always wanted that.
Mm.
And actors have some kind of vision also, like how directors have, any creative person has. So I knew that this is going to change, but somebody has to start.
Mm.
So I thought, like, I need to start. And I'm very sure, like me, many other people, many other actors, be it men or women, like male or female actors, they tried and they started the journey a little different from what is usual. And what is not usual will become usual if you keep on doing that, because every life matters, every story matters, and not every story can be similar way, otherwise it'll become very boring. Like what you're saying, like 20 years back there were few stories become so, like, cliche now. So for me, choosing a character, choosing a film is something which is going to stay even 50 years down the line and will not look boring. At least the storytelling. The technicalities will change, of course. The technical part of a cinema or a filmmaking, it has improved. We have digitized it. So those will change with time. Now we have so many platforms and so many opportunities. It was just traditional cinema earlier. Now we have OTT. The OTT has really broken the barrier for everything, even the language. Even the language. And I knew, like, I always wanted to do films in different language. I did a Konkani film also, Baga Beach. So working in different language, breaking the stereotypes, breaking the social norms, and how a woman is always portrayed or written, that needs to be changed. That has changed over the time. So বাংলা একটা কথা আছে, দূরদর্শী.
Duldosh, yeah.
Foresee, like somehow probably it's an intuition. I think intuition an actor gets, like, ये तो रह जाएगा, ये तो कर लेते हैं क्योंकि ये रह जाना है.
Ma'am, this brings me to the next question. Actually, we are seeing the revival of Bengali cinema in particular because Bengali cinema, ma'am, was already as Bengalis we used to be so proud ki dekho eta amader boi hocche. But somewhere on the line, they started following other film industry. The quality actually did. But 2024 and 25, it was actually a revival of Bengali cinema. Certain films like Bahurupi has Amar Boss for that matter, like it was considered in of India. They have done very well. Now you have done everything. Somewhere down the line, would you also like to take the complete director's chair and direct a particular project that is being just led by you, or you want to write something? And do you have any vision? Because right now, I believe it's the best time to do stuff because audience have changed, audience have matured.
So today only during my teaser launch, someone asked me this question, like, "Do you want to direct?" I like same day, two people asking me, two different city. I don't know. I know, I don't know, but let's see. Like, I don't know. I think direction is a very serious job, and like when you enter a flight in the plane, it's written like for the pilot, keep your worries outside because it's a serious job. So I think I don't know, but maybe let's see.
fingers crossed. যখন এটা হয়ে যাবে তখন আমি আপনাকে মনে করাবো কি আপনারা আমার ইন্টারভিউতে বলেছেন। And other things are also remind here.
নিশ্চয়ই একদম।
The women cricket team have made us all proud by winning the cricket World Cup. Like, first of all,
Oh,
yeah, they have made us proud. Yes, after 1983, 2011, Indian men won. 2025, finally the World Cup is returning to India. Ma'am, first of all, congratulations. Somewhere down the line, like, is there a particular genre that you would now to like to experiment with? The reason why I'm asking you, would you like to play the role of a cricketer?
I love sports. I've told so many people, let's do sports film.
Yeah.
Now you see, I'll tell you very honestly, like eventually the women cricket team they did it,
Yes.
but it was led by Jhulan Goswami from when. So
Because
somebody had to take that onto their shoulder and carry the team forward. If she would have thought, I have not got it now, let it go. ये होने वाला कुछ है नहीं, because in any way women are not taken seriously, especially in cricket. Then this history wouldn't have been made, right? So somebody had to start, and but about sports, I really wanted to. Cricket, of course.
Cricket, of course.
I love playing cricket. In fact, I was a sports captain in my school, I I love sports. My father used to play football, so yeah, like any kind of sports, like be it tennis, be it football, be it cricket, anything.
Keeping fingers crossed. Thank you so much for your valuable time.
Thank you.
As a journalist, as a fan, as a person who loves Indian cinema, thank you for like doing the roles which have a repeat value. If I see any of the roles, that's Kali, whether it's Kali, and now with Ganoshotru, I from 50 years, 100 years down the line, it will have the same value. It will really hold the same essence that is actually holding. Thank you so much for your valuable time, and I hope this is not the last time we are talking, man. We love you. Keep on entertaining us. And I wish you all the best for your upcoming projects, man. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much.